We are following breaking news out of Florida. The feud between Disney and the governor there just reached a whole new level. The Walt Disney Company is now suing Governor Ron DeSantis. Now, the suit was announced moments after a panel of DeSantis allies voted to invalidate Disney's control over its own self-governing district. Disney claims DeSantis has launched a, quote, targeted campaign of government retaliation. Governor DeSantis is actually set to visit Israel for a trade mission. NBC News national correspondent Gabe Gutierrez is in Jerusalem right now ahead of this arrival. Gabe, walk us through this lawsuit, really a head spinner, and what brought us to this point.
Yeah, Tom, it's puzzling a lot of political observers at this point. But as you said, Governor Ron DeSantis on this trade mission really around the world, in Japan, South Korea, now Israel. But this drama with Disney is following him around the world. And this all stems from a dispute that began in March of last year when Disney opposed the so-called Don't Say Gay bill. That's what it was dubbed by its critics. It's the Parental Rights in Education Act that DeSantis and his GOP lawmaker allies in Florida signed into law that prohibited instruction of gender identity and sexual orientation in Florida classrooms. Well, Disney came out against it. That's when the governor decided to crack down on a special tax district that Disney has been a part of for decades, essentially allowing it to self-rule. It's been going back and forth since then. In just the last few months, there was a new board appointed by DeSantis, but it turns out that Disney had come into an agreement with the previous board to maintain control. Well, today, the DeSantis-appointed board voted to nullify that, and that is what brought in this lawsuit. Again, Disney alleging government retaliation. Now, Tom, we are just getting a response from the office of Governor Ron DeSantis, who says, quote, "We are unaware of any legal right that a company has to operate its own government or maintain special privileges not held by any other businesses in the state. This lawsuit is yet another unfortunate example of their hope to undermine the will of the Florida voters and operate outside the bounds of the law." Again, that is the response from Governor Ron DeSantis' office picking a battle, an ongoing feud with the largest single-site employer in Florida, Tom.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.